This is a quick tutorial / demonstration of how to set up and use the post-call survey within Xima CCaaS. The first thing you need to do is create your questions. Now, the questions will utilize the no routing IVR within the contact center skill management. Here you can see an example of post-call survey question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and then I have a post-call survey disconnect. Under each question, you're going to, again, set the routing algorithm to no routing and then record an announcement and play that announcement the number of times you wish to play. This is a simple post-call survey utilizing digit presses to rate whatever the question is. In this example, please rate the quality of this demonstration and training. Under the digit actions, we're going to set each of the options. So I could have said something like press 1 for poor, 5 for excellent, and everything in between. All of those digit presses will go on to the next question. We will then capture the response associated with question 1. Under question 2, we're going to do the same thing. Now, what if someone doesn't press something? We could set a timeout. So if they don't press anything, we could have that go to question 2 in the timeout if they don't press anything. So that can act as, what do we do if they don't press anything? Route them to the next question. And it will just continue to repeat that for however many questions they want. Again, record an announcement with whatever the question is. How well was this explained? Press 1 for poor, press 5 for excellent. Or again, you could do 9 for excellent. Just whatever you do, make sure all the digit presses go to the next question. Now, what does this look like once it's been used? The agent is going to transfer the call manually after they get a call. So let's go ahead and do an example. I'm going to log in using WebRTC. Now, you could use this in the phone, but it definitely gets easier when using WebRTC, and I'll show you why.
The Prod 2 IVR.
And that's going to route over sales, which is again just, and I'm going to handle that call just like I normally would. And when I'm done with that call, I'm going to ask if they want to go to the post-call survey. If they do, I'm going to transfer them to question 1. So we'll now transfer that over to question 1, and you will hear all the different questions.
This is the Xima post-call survey for demonstration purposes. Please rate the demo.
So again, please rate the demo 1 through 5. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5. That's going to accept the digit prop and go on to question 2.
Thank you. Please rate the engineer's knowledge.
The knowledge of the engineer. We're going to give them a 4.
Thank you. Please rate your likelihood of moving forward with Xima CCaaS.
How likely would you be willing to move forward with Xima CCaaS? I'm going to give that a 5, being very likely. Being 1, not likely.
Thank you for participating in the Xima post-call survey questionnaire.
So your questions can be different. In this case, I say, if you'd like to get a call back to get more information, press 1. If you don't want to be contacted, press 2. So again, the questions and the responses can mean something else, which the customer then needs to understand. I want to call back, so I'm going to press 1.
Thank you for your participation. You can now hang up.
And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that. Now, what does that really look like in cradle to grave? Let's go take a look. Here is my call with all the different post-call surveys. You'll see the initial call that came into our IVR queue, which I went to option 1. Now, you'll also notice this has a digit action 1, which it collects under the tag field in the IVR. After queuing and being presented over to John, we talked for 19 seconds and I transferred it over to post-call survey question 1. Again, whatever digit option they select, in this case 5, it appends that under the tag field associated to the skill. So that's how we're going to build our reports. What tags were selected under each skill. So for an example, I built this simple post-call survey report just showing all the different results. So if I wanted to run this for today or the last week, it will have the call that I just scored. And here you can see post-call survey 1. And again, you can name them whatever you want to make them more defined. In this example, I just labeled each question post-call survey question 1, question 2, but I could have been called this skill, Overall demo. I could have labeled this skill or question likelihood to move forward. You can label it so it's a little more clear, but then you could see what they scored under each question. And here under question 4, which again, would you like a call back? I've had 3 callers say this. I could do a call level report showing the same thing because again, it's just tags associated with these different skills. And that is a quick summary of how the post-call survey works. You should be able to build these post-call surveys for any report type, time-based reports, summary-based reports like you have here, agent-based reports where you could do it based off of the final agent. Who is the final agent they worked with before they send it on to the post-call survey? Rating, again, that agent overall skill level. Thanks for watching.